Hello, hello, my abundance creators. It's your girl, Empress Cheryl. So I had the thought to come on here and do some like tough love messages, something that we need to hear but may not want to hear. So that's what this reading will be about. Like, I guess hearing what will be what we need to hear, how are we in our own way type feel. I will say take what resonates, definitely. But I mean, that's with any reading. If you know that's not your story, that's not something that you're struggling with, and it's not for you. But definitely take what resonates. But what I want to do for this reading is just what do we need to hear? What does the collective need to hear? What do the abundance creators need to hear? Some tough messages. What do we need to hear that we may not want to hear? Okay. So I have a couple decks here. So we'll just kind of flow and see how it goes. So I want to ask my spirit guides, your spirit guides, and the Holy Spirits to come in, protect us during this reading, give us clear, precise, accurate messages. All right, Spirit. Tough love. We're asking for it. What does the collective need to hear? They may not want to hear, but what does the collective need to hear? Okay, I'm going to take this one that a couple of them fell out, but I'm going to just take the one that's right on top. But it says a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. I'm not, let's get another one. I mean, it's tough love. I'm not sure why that's, we should like, new romantic cycles. But I guess that's what what you need to hear. Maybe you weren't trying to hear that. Maybe you were stuck on a old situation. Let's see. Let's get more. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Okay, and I feel like these are going together. So if maybe maybe you're holding yourself back from a new connection, a new relationship because of some of your fears, maybe fears and insecurities or your doubts about what could happen. Maybe you're thinking about you're allowing what happened in the past to come into whatever this new situation is. And it's like Spirit is saying no, forget that. Don't worry about the past. This is new. This is a new situation. Go ahead and work through your fears because this is not this old situation anymore. I was going to move on, but I'm getting pulled to stick with this deck a little longer. So, what else? The energy is gaining momentum. It's like it's coming. I don't know. It's like you're feeling more pressure the closer. I'm getting you're feeling more pressure the closer it gets. The closer this new cycle gets to coming to fruition, the closer someone, I guess, gets to you, then maybe the more you're pulling back or whatever. But Spirit is saying stop doing that. Stop doing this thing. Really, you need to really accept that this new cycle is coming in, that this is a new person, new connection, new relationship. You're going to have to work through whatever it is that you're dealing with, whatever insecurities you have, because it's coming. It's gaining momentum. It's coming. And I'm also getting you're going to have to forget the old, release the old, because this is new. For this new thing to come and that be the first card out in regards to, tough love that you need to hear, you're really going to have to release the old, any thoughts that you're having about an old situation, an old connection, because this is new energy that's coming in for you. Tough love, Spirit. Tough love. Enlightenment. I feel like this is like you need to pay attention to the enlightenment that you are receiving. You need to pay attention to whatever downloads come to you, whatever information comes to you. I feel like this is saying like, like you've already been told, like you already know what is going on. So pay attention to the enlightenment that you already have. Stop ignoring it. A couple of these came. We have the victim card and grief. Both are like heart chakra cards. And then quest, like going on a journey. Let me see here with enlightenment. Okay, so I'm definitely getting that maybe you were already enlightened about some type of, this is feeling like a love situation with this victim card and grief being in the middle with the heart chakra. It's like you've already been enlightened about this love connection that's either causing you grief or making you feel like down on yourself or making you where, either somebody is playing the victim or you're playing the victim about some type of connection. And it's like you are experiencing some type of grief around it. But it's like Spirit is saying like, I've already told you what to do. We've already informed you of this. We've already told you that it's time to move on. That it's that, this situation is not, what's best for you. That it's time to go on a quest, go on a journey. It's like they're pretty much saying like you need to pay attention to the enlightenment that you have already received. So stop trying to double back. Stop trying to sit in this energy here. Like move forward and go like along this journey, follow this trail, because like the path, I'm getting like the path is already kind of laid out for you. You've been enlightened, already about this path, about this journey, about this situation. So it's like move forward. That's like the biggest thing that I'm getting there. Let's get some of these Hip Hop Queens Oracle cards. Spirit, what? Give us some tough love. Tough love. Yeah, I'm definitely getting though that you already know. You already know what you need to do. Okay, Spirit, give us some tough love here. Tough love. Peace. Let me see, is it another one? I just got like, you don't always have to be peaceful, or this is what will lead you to your peace. Then we got Janae Aiko with emotions. Okay, let's get another one. Let's see what this is trying to say. Okay, and Janelle Monet with fluidity. Okay, so I'm getting the sense that Spirit is trying to ask you, do you really want peace? Do you really want peace? Because how you keep playing, like how you're, it's kind of like you keep going back into this emotional state, or you keep letting your emotions get the best of you when Spirit is really trying to lead you into a flow, like with this fluidity card. Like, it's like do you want to be, I feel like Spirit is saying, do you really want peace? Do you really want peace, or do you want to be stuck in your emotions? Like this the face of this person is kind of like a questioning face here. It's like, do you really want it? Or do you just want to sit here in your emotions, okay, and allow your emotions to go back and forth in whatever it is that you have going on, like whatever this situation is that you have going on. Hold on. Oh, these was a lot. This was a lot of these, so I'm gonna put them back in, but. Yeah, it's all like, Spirit is asking you, do you really want peace? Do you really want peace, or do you really want to be out here fighting with your emotions? Going back and forth. And just back to this new, this the beginning of the reading where it's like, work through your fears. Like, work through whatever, like, you need to take the time to really kind of like work through whatever it is that is holding you back, whatever it is that's making you have doubts, whatever it is putting you in this grief role, whatever it is that's making you play the victim. Because it's like, I'm getting like, maybe you not acknowledging your part in a situation or something like that. As well. Let's see. Here, give us some more self-love messages. What do we need to hear? Self-love for the collective. Four of Cups. It's something you're not seeing. And we have the King of Cups here. It could be a connection with the King of Cups, but it's something that you're not seeing, that you're not paying attention to. But there's like, it's either like competition around this situation or conflict. Let's see, what is this saying? A Devil card. It's toxic. It's like you're not seeing that some type of connection, could be a connection with the King of Cups, is like a toxic connection that is creating some type of conflict, or that has, conflict in it. Let's see what these cards are saying. Queen of Coins. All these cards here are like coins, pentacle cards, but the thought that I'm getting here was Spirit is saying, like, focus on your coin. Like, focus on, step into this Queen of Pentacles energy. Continue to put the work in. Like, continue to strengthen your work ethic so that you can come out like in this Nine of Coins and be like self-sufficient. So it's like, release whatever like toxic competitive connection that you have going on, or maybe you're not seeing that that's what that's what you're doing, or that's what you're in, that's what you're involved in, or whatever. But Spirit is saying, like, I feel like it's saying, like, get back to your bag, like, get back to paying attention to taking care of your money, taking care of home. Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles takes care of her businesses, work, as well as nurturing her, household as well. So it's saying, like, take care of that. Take care of the important things in life. Continue to keep your head straight and on this journey, along this journey towards self-sufficiency. So continue to do that and release whatever this, toxic connection is that you have going on right now. Okay. Let's see if there are any final final messages? Any final messages here? Actually, Spirit, give us some advice. Use these animal spirit oracle cards to give advice. What type of advice do you have for the collective? What type of advice? Advice for the collective, please. Based on these messages. Based on this tough love, now offer some advice. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome, the polar bear. So speak your truth. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the biggest thing that I'm getting. And don't worry about, whatever the outcome is. Like, speak your truth. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. There's the first words here. Stand up for yourself. So if you're in a situation to where you feel like you are, I don't know, not being respected or not being treated how you should, or maybe you're like bowing or cowering or to or whatever to someone else, it's like Spirit is saying here, like, stand up for yourself, speak your truth. Don't worry about don't worry about the outcome, like what will happen because you speak your truth. Just focus on actually speaking your truth. Okay? Advice. Spirit, you have more advice. Okay, we have the gorilla, which says take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Okay, so 2 cards here that's saying compassionately. So maybe you need to focus on your compassion. Maybe you're kind of like in a hard and cold energy right now, and Spirit is asking you to be more compassionate. Be more compassionate. Like, stand up for yourself, but be compassionate. Listen to your loved ones, but also be compassionate in that energy. Like, move out of the cold energy that you're in. And then we have like the snow leopard. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. Take some time to get clear. Like, spend some time with yourself. So maybe you have like a lot going on to where you're feeling like everyone else has, I'm feeling like it may be in a situation where you're feeling like everyone else has a say, like everyone else is, involved with what you have going on or have their thoughts going on with that. And it's kind of like it's saying it's time for you to stand up for yourself. Like, you can definitely listen. Like, don't be cold. Don't, like, what I'm saying? Because you love them. They're your loved ones. So you love them, you want to listen to them, but you also need to stand up for yourself in this. And maybe in order for you to do this, you probably need to take some time away, like get some time away from the outside noise. Take some time to yourself. Like relax with yourself, spend some time with yourself in order to kind of get clear. Make sure your thoughts are your thoughts and what you truly want, what you truly, desire, as opposed to what someone else is imposing on you. And so get clear with that. And then once you are like, stand up for yourself, still be compassionate. Don't be cold, like, or mean or whatever the case may be, but stand up for yourself, speak your truth, and, allow things to fall in place as they need to. Okay. All right. So those are the tough love messages for you guys and advice. All right. Have a jazzy day.